Let's hear it for Guam.
This set. So thank you. I'm just going to take for posterity. There we go. If you need to be blurred out, let me know later.
Could we have the suggestion of a household object, please?
Spatula.
Wow.
Spatula.
Spatula.
Thank you.
Boss, cake's almost done. The icing's perfect. You'll approve.
It just... God, Cynthia. Jeez.
It's your heart again, boss.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the cake. This one's gotta be good.
It's gonna be good, boss.
It's gotta be perfect.
Your daughter's gonna love it. She's gonna love it. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna make her night.
You know, I don't think I told you, Cynthia, about the full story about this cake. It's not that this cake's gotta be perfect for tonight. It's gotta make up for all the unperfect nights throughout her whole life.
In the past or in the future, boss?
I'm talking about the past, Cynthia. I can't see the future. Never have been. Maybe will be.
Boss?
I'm a good cake boss now, but you wouldn't know this about me. I wasn't a good papa.
Oh, boss, don't say that.
It's true. I worried too much about this business.
Boss,
Not enough about her.
you taught me everything I know, boss. How to make that vanilla pop on the icing. How to write my name correctly on a cake.
But can I tell you this? What have I told you about being a woman? Standing up to peer pressure, philosophy, summer vacations. We've done none of that.
Hey, I'm sorry I'm late. I have all of the candles, the different candles, the skinny candles, the candles with the numbers.
You just have
I'm sorry.
a 4 and a 5?
I thought I had more, but I've got the skinny tall candles too. Please don't fire me. This is my only internship. Please don't. Please don't. Please. Thank you,
No,
boss.
I'm not gonna fire you.
I'm just gonna just. I'm just gonna go over there.
Just put it down. John, I've talked to you. I've told you about your employees.
You've told me about my employees?
Look at the realm of fear that you have created.
They're happy. The happiest people I've ever seen. Look at that one. That one's really happy.
We're gonna be lucky if they don't sue us, okay? This whole thing is a lawsuit waiting to happen.
What
And
whole thing?
John,
The business, my life.
our marriage, John.
Oh my God! You guys are married? Is that such a surprise?
Oh, boss, I rushed all the way from the store. I got the butter back as soon as I could, record time. I took the shortcut that you gave me. I did everything I could, and I got back in record time. You made the cake without butter? I got back as soon as I could, boss.
I'm trying to make up for 23
getting married.
You guys have children?
You are on your last leg. Everybody here is on their last leg.
With all due respect, boss.
On my last leg.
If you would have given me a better shortcut, I would have gotten back sooner.
Don't tell me about shortcuts. There's no shortcuts in baking.
No, there is.
Can I tell you something else? Get your notebooks out. Everyone get your notebooks out. There are no shortcuts to fatherhood. If I've learned one thing today,
There are no shortcuts.
Everyone say it.
There are no shortcuts to fatherhood.
Boss, one question. What's this have to do with baking?
Jesus.
That's okay. It's a real question. It's a real question, Joanne. I want to answer it. What does this have to do with baking?
Just ruin me. I can't.
I built this business over 30 years, ignoring my daughter the entire time. Never once was I there for her. And now, this one opportunity to make up for everything. I can't. You want to know why?
Here, you take this container of candles. I know it's light. I don't want to work here anymore. It's a business. It's a
Do it! Press these candles into me.
I will do it, boss. Is it good? Am I doing well? Is this a thing? I was tired holding on to it.
Wait, before you do, remember, there are no shortcuts
To fatherhood.
to fatherhood.
To baking.
That's right.
To our marriage.
That's right.
Are you ready to go, boss?
Yeah.
It will hurt.
What are you exactly gonna do?
I'm gonna press the candles on your stomach and chest like you asked me to.
Until it really crushes my ribs, then my ribs crush my heart all the way?
Ooh, can I light them?
Really? Wait! I think she should be here for this. I think this is the cake she wants.
Yes. Father number one, father number two, we're all reading for the same part, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Nervous.
Do you want to go first?
They'll just call they'll just call my name and say, hey, you're reading for father number one part, and we're all reading for the same part. I mean, one of us is going to get in there.
kind of feel like I'm at a disadvantage or something. I mean, you guys are sitting down and I'm standing up. Is this a sign? I don't understand.
It's just an audition, man. I don't think, like, that's not how it works. You go in, you read your line. I think this commercial just gives us 2 lines. It's like, hello, I'm your father. It's like, it's time for cake. It's not that complicated.
It's not that complicated if you understand all of the subtle details.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm your father. Is it time for cake?
I actually thought it was more like, hello, I'm your father. Is it time for cake? I thought it was that.
We
And
all
it is.
can.
Yeah.
I studied with the many great actors in Cambridge, and I didn't learn too much. But the one thing I did learn is that there are interpretations, and that is what will separate us.
I've not gone to any acting school. I just saw the advertisement on the paper, and it said, if you have some time on some Saturday, they were looking for a male, 35 to 45.
So she's at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Not because she doesn't have a chair. She has a chair.
I just thought it was 2 lines. I mean, it's not going to be so hard to memorize, and I'm a
Sure.
good dad, so
Sure.
I could do it.
That's an easy beginner's mistake. This idea that you can come in and play natural because you are that thing. It's actually the training that allows you to understand what that thing is and reinterpret it for the camera. Because the camera, once the images go in, they go upside down, sideways, and you gotta know that.
So, doctor, I've come to realize that the driving insecurity of my life has been that my father was never around when I was a child. He was always at his bakery.
He was always at his bakery because he couldn't stand to be at home. He couldn't stand to be at home with you, and I can no longer stand to be your doctor after listening to you drone on and on and on.
Well, I've paid good money for these sessions, and I thought you were in my court.
I've been in your court for it has been 15 years that you have been a patient of mine.
But progress takes time. My father always said there are no shortcuts.
I wish, and you don't understand, the last 5 years I have been looking for a shortcut for you, just to help you move past this issue and get to another one. Like, you have yet to speak of your mother. Any other issue aside from the fact that your father was at his bakery all the time?
Well, he was. He doted on his employees more than he doted on me.
His employees. You have to understand that you also were your father's employee in life. As a daughter, you reported up to him.
Okay. So you're saying I should have been a more obedient employee in order to garner his attention?
I'm saying he probably would have appreciated it. Yes.
He would have appreciated. So perhaps there's something I can do now in adulthood to get his attention.
Wonderful. For example, living your own life. Not worrying about him so much anymore. Leaving the bakery behind. The fact that you are, in fact, an employee of his bakery now speaks to the level of dysfunction.
Well, gosh, that bakery is all I've known my entire life. I don't know how I would go out into the big wide world.
But you could. Maybe start your own bakery. Think about all the technical ability you have now.
I could have my own bakery?
Yes!
I could have people working for me?
Yes!
Oh.
Doctor, you're a OCD patient. Oh, the chronic nail biters.
Just, thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. What? Just one more minute. Just one more minute. I feel like we've really made a breakthrough.
Wow, no one ever told me anything like that.
Well, therapy you're not really supposed to, but I needed some time. I needed to get some space.
There are no shortcuts.
No. Yeah. And now you're gonna open up your own bakery? Maybe cut us back to 6 times a week?
Yeah, think of what I'll have to find something else to do with my Sunday 3 to 4 p.m. slot. I guess I'll work on the bakery.
I really don't need you to keep coming to confession every Sunday. It's not an appointment. Do you get that? No!
Hello. I'm Jeff. I'm your dad.
I was very nervous about this. You know, I opened up the Tinder for find your dad, and it's like you never really know how you're gonna be matched. And I think you look like me. I think this could work.
That's gotta work. I'm your dad.
That's such a dad thing to say.
Oh man! No, I'm serious. I really want this to work. I was on the Tinder, the other Tinder, and no one wanted to hang out with me, so I called them up and I said, "Hey, you got anything else for me?" And they were like, "Well, we got this other thing. It might lead to something." And I was like, "Well, what is it?" And they're like, "Well, are you a dad?" And I was like, "God damn it, I think I am a dad."
yeah, that's how it works.
So now I signed up for this one, and I've been on it for a while, so I just really want this to go good. And I got my trunk full of dad stuff.
Oh my God! You got a baseball bat?
I have.
I want to play catch. Nobody ever played catch with me. It's so frustrating.
No one ever played catch with me. That's so frustrating. I didn't even know to ask anyone to play catch with me.
That's fantastic. You know, I was very scared.
What do you want? What do you want? I got it all.
I want the mitt.
You want me to have a mitt or you want me to have a bat? Because I got it all in all combinations.
I gotta take a mitt and ball.
All right, but what should I have? A bat? I gotta be honest. I didn't have a dad, so
I've just seen this on TV.
you want me to be holding a bat or a mitt?
I have the mitt and the ball. Wait, I never played this game. I've only seen it on TV.
Right.
Was it
but
good?
I know this much because I did watch a few episodes of Home Improvement in the 90s. We can do it 2 ways. We can do bat and ball, which I'm probably gonna hit it a mile or 2 away. Or we can do mitt and mitt. That's the more like, hey boy!
Ah, that's the one I want! 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 That's what I see on TV. You know that's the dad experience I signed up for. Okay. I'm lefty. You probably didn't know that, but I am.
I didn't know that about you. You want me to write it down?
Sure. Just for future reference, you know, like.
You're not ambidextrous?
No. Sorry. I didn't mean to disappoint you so soon.
Oh no! Don't cry! Don't cry, boy! I've seen this too. I've seen this too. Have you? Sure.
Here's the ball. I don't deserve it.
No, you do deserve it. You do deserve it. You do deserve it. Yeah, maybe a smaller ball, cause you did. You were not as good as I thought. You play with a tennis ball at first. This is complicated.
I am unhappy. I'm not 54. I'm 45. There. That's much better. Thank you.
Of course. course, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get them confused.
No, it's not that you got. Well, I'm assuming by saying them confused, you mean just not the numbers. You know what 4 and 5 look like.
Well, I mean,
right? Not. Did you mean my age? You meant my age.
No, I meant your age.
Okay.
Right. No,
I got sorry to make you nervous.
No, it's a big deal for me, right? Like it's a. I've been selling candles for a long time.
I know you have.
I've never mixed them up before.
No, if you want the business of this retirement home, you're gonna have to step up your game. People like the old-fashioned stuff, not this fondant thing. I don't even know if that's real food.
I just want to tell you that everyone here at Green Oaks Farms, the retirement home, really appreciates the fact that you come here and spend time with us, even though you're just a simple candle maker, and we could, of course, just buy candles from the internet like every other sane person.
But you don't. You come to me. And it means everything to my business.
And
it really does.
We really appreciate you talking to that 45-year-old woman that hangs out here like this is a personal goddamn nightclub.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, while I've
Just keep talking, because we're done with her.
Right.
We don't want her.
Well, I've got you. I got some other candles to show you if you've got a moment. So maybe some new and interesting products. There's a lot of new interesting stuff in the candle world. A lot of interesting stuff in the candle world. Like some of these stick candles, they fizzle, right?
Yeah. Your eyes fizzle. Sorry, that came out. Fizzle's good.
No one's ever told me that before.
If you have to ask the question, I think you know the
I'd like to order a wedding cake.
Okay, we can do wedding cakes.
It's just so beautiful. This whole shop is great. I just want to order a wedding cake for the most beautiful woman in the whole world. Smart first.
Why, of course, we do wedding cakes. That's our specialty. In fact, I have a wonderful wedding cake recipe that I learned from my father.
It's wonderful. You may wonder why I'm wearing a Richard Nixon mask. It's just because I love Richard Nixon, that's it. Yes, that cake will do. And I'll pay 3 times the amount.
Boss, the French vanilla with icing.
Oh yes, this is the specialty that I was speaking of, French vanilla with icing.
Is that a European you have working for you?
Yes, my employee.
A real European baker?
Yes, she's a real European baker trained by me.
Oh, you trained a European?
Yes.
I know someone who also has a bakery, and that was a faraway dream to train a real European baker.
Oh yeah, you don't
So
say.
that person over there who owns that bakery over there would be very proud of you.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
I hear you are the competition. I heard about you on the side of the street. I've trained several European bakers.
Well, look, all I did was I combed through the responses to my want ad listing and found a good European who seemed hardworking and was willing to take the job.
He was mine. I trained him. You stole him. Right out of my nose.
Well, look, we don't check references at this bakery, so that's my way of knowing.
Give him back.
What will you give me?
I'm not gonna give you anything. Give him back. This is mine first.
that he's my employee now. He belongs to me.
Hey, boss, I brought you the.
Felicia! What are you doing here?
It's okay, Felicia. We were just having a good friendly chat, weren't we?
I have cupcakes.
That is my mother's recipe. That's the lemon curd
No, that can't
with
be right.
poppy
That can't be.
seeds.
Newly trained by a European.
Okay, I don't know what's going on here. I know that I'm so stressed out that my accent has changed 10 times in the past 5 minutes.
I wasn't going to mention it.
Nobody noticed.
Okay, just Felicia, come back. Give back journal, and we'll call fair's fair. All right? No more of this finders keepers. I'm tired of that game.
Ding dong. Don't worry about me. I'm just wearing a Richard Nixon mask because I like it. Waiting for my cake.
I really like my new gig, and she's really nice
She'll
to
be
me.
staying with me.
I don't.
God damn it!
She was horrifying.
Is that woman giving you trouble?
I'm sorry.
We were just having a friendly chat, baker to baker.
Looked like that woman was giving you trouble.
Nothing I couldn't handle. I learned the finest management practices from my father. He was also a baker.
So you don't need him to intervene.
I learned all of the coping skills I needed from him. Of course, it took me many, many years of therapy to realize that. But here I am.
So you don't need him at all.
Well, seeing as I haven't spoken to him in, 10 years, I suppose I'm getting along just fine.
Well,
You look awfully sad.
It's just the Richard Nixon mask. He always looks sad.
There's something you're not sharing with me.
Richard Nixon? He didn't share a lot.
And your voice sounds...
No, I just learned another lesson. Yes, I'm your dad. Papa, yes.
Dad!